This video is sponsored by Ride 3. It's very fun and we've wasted lots of time today. We will play an episode, or a lap, or stuff. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 12 of Wrecked Bike Rebuild. I am Chase, my buddy here. Oh my lord. Oh my god.
Easy, what we're just talking about.
Just talking about that tank. We should be really careful with the tank, and then what if I knocked it? I'm not even gonna talk about that. The guy behind the camera is Luke, and guys, this is Wrecked Bike Rebuild, the YouTube motorcycle build show where we take wrecked motorcycles and we rebuild them, and then once they are rebuilt, we give them away to our awesome supporters over on Patreon. If you want to find out more about joining the Patreon page, getting all the behind-the-scenes stuff, you can click the top link down below. In the last episode, since this one is 12, the last one was 11, we got all our stuff painted by Brian's buddy, LJ.
Thanks, LJ. Good man.
Currently, for you guys watching the video, Brian is the fastest on Ride 3. Currently.
Am I the fastest?
I think so.
Sweet.
Yeah, but
I wish I was like that in person.
We're gonna find it out for real soon.
I think I'm the fastest staying on the track the whole time.
Oh, look at Luke talking in the video. Luke did stay on the track for the vast majority of the time. I ran into people. So, today, in our custom bobber process, we're gonna try to take on building a custom battery box.
Correct. We need to make some room for suspension travel.
For this, we got a new battery.
Yes.
We had to get a smaller battery in order to have the plate that we needed. Look at this beautiful little baby. It's kind of heavier than you'd think it would be, though.
A little bit. It has a fairly high cranking amps. So.
Okay, so that way it can run everything.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Well, this is a big motor for a little tiny battery like that to turn over.
We like that odd dichotomy, Brian. Big motor, tiny battery. This is the old battery box, and this is the new battery. Is it safe to say that's how much we're saving?
Not quite that much, because maybe right about there.
Gotcha.
About an inch and a half.
Yeah, which is very important after lowering the bike.
Suspension travel.
Right.
So, and then we're also going to put as much spring tension as we can onto the rear shock. We'll make for a slightly stiffer ride, but that'll allow everything to.
So is this the thing people were talking about, the hardtail, or not hardtail, the what's the word?
Rigid.
Rigid.
Well, a rigid would be rigid. You would weld the bar
right
from the frame to the swing arm, so the swing arm cannot move.
And in that situation, you would know exactly, like you could
put
your
a battery
bond would
box
be
right
here.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what people were talking about with the rigid thing. We're not doing rigid. We're just going to super stiffen the suspension and do these modifications.
So the suspension has room to move, so it's a comfortable ride for whoever's lucky enough to ride this bad boy around later. Our new battery, that's roughly an inch and a half smaller than the stock battery.
I was looking for the stock battery. I don't know where we have it right now.
You know, that would give us all the clearance we need.
So this is the ECU, right?
This is the ECU.
And that goes in that little slot?
It was gonna, but we are gonna put it here.
So we're gonna cut the front of the box off, and then
we are going to cut
it down
almost
a little
the
bit?
entire box.
Oh, snap, son.
So I think we're just gonna leave like a little flimsy flat to mount it, because they really don't need a whole lot of support to mount the electronics on it.
Okay. And they'll be behind the side
the side cover, and then we're going to do a little cover for under the seat, so you won't really see all of this stuff here either. We're going to cover this.
Oh right, I forgot we're doing that.
And then the seat bracket goes in the seats here, so there's still a lot of stuff that's got to go on top of this.
I would dare to say that once we're done with this, it'll look cleaner than it did stock. Because stock, you opened it up
so.
and
That's always my goal. So I think where we need to start is cut the bottom of the battery box off.
Okay, just like a thin, like sashimi cut.
Cut the bottom off.
I'm gonna wear gloves. All right.
So you're probably gonna want to use something that's gonna be easier to cut this off in that. Like probably the Dremel's probably gonna be the easiest.
All right. Full speed?
Sure.
Speed? go. It's like a glass bottom boat.
Pretty sweet, huh?
I like it. All right, so
Where's our battery?
got it. Battery stat. Now, is that enough room for the ECU to sit on top?
Yeah, because the ECU is going to sit right on top of the
Like literally
on top of everything right here. So I'm just eyeballing where the battery needs to sit as compared to this little foam block here.
Should we get like a writing utensil?
Just make a line across the bottom of the battery. Not on the battery, on the box. Okay.
No more stake needed, so I just cut the bottom now.
Yeah, cut from the inside where you can see the line.
Definitely saved some space with that cut.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So we do still need to cut the bottom of this off to match the rest of the box, and then we can move forward.
Yeah. Side.
Yeah, just all the way across.
I got a good tool that'll work well.
Now you're learning. Well, didn't that feel good?
It does.
It was like a good,
so good.
It was like a good cut, and you're like, ping.
All right.
Now what do we do?
We drill a hole and rivet it.
What are we
We
gonna?
test fit it. All right.
It's a pretty good fit, yeah.
Yeah.
Our battery box. We have it cut to the proper length, so now we need to cap off the bottom.
You just marking the box off, Brian?
Yep. Does that make sense now?
It makes a lot of sense now, yeah. All right, so I assume I have to drill a hole directly through the plastic and the,
And the metal.
I have an idea.
You got a clamp?
It doesn't happen very often, but I do. We're gonna
Tape it in place.
Wait, extreme hole is probably not what we're looking for. All right, so is that taped correctly?
Sure. It's not gonna move, right? Everything's centered and lined up.
But there's like this overhang, is that okay?
Well, we could always take care of that and just,
bang that in?
yeah, we could like nip the corner and then hammer it on.
All right, so how many rivets are we doing here?
Let's do 3 per side.
So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like what's our angle of attack here?
I would do 1, 2, 3.
Ew.
Give me 1 second, Chase, before you drill that hole. I just want to make sure these are going to be deep enough.
I was thinking the same thing.
Sure you were. All right, which way? Pull the trigger as hard as it goes. All right, let it go. Now do it. Okay, we want it on high speed. Next.
Insert small tippage into the hole.
Yep,
All right.
push. There it is. Now
And now just
squeeze. Now let it go, squeeze again. Let it go, squeeze again. There it is.
Oh. Huh. Oop, shit. Okay. All right. I can handle it from here, Brian. Insert cool montage music. Boom. Riveted case.
There we go.
fit in like that. So how do we make the, like, how do we close up the space that's in between the battery with the stuff that this
You
comes
got
with?
it. That's exactly what it's for.
Oh, for real?
That everything inside that box is all foam pieces to space out around your battery.
So you just make it the size you want?
Yeah,
Like cut
so
foam?
we need to...
We're ready to do that right
Yes,
now?
yes we are.
It's like a Lego set. Just pick the foam that's right for you. Uh-oh. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop like they call the world. Big piece of stat.
The two big fatty ones? Yeah, those.
Which one you want?
Both of them.
Oh. Battery gonna fit now? Oh, you got it. Cool, yeah. I like my job right now. It's just go this way, and then it's pivot this way. And then pivot this way. Let Brian not cut his fingers. This is a dang good looking battery box, Brian.
Thanks, Chase.
You should be proud of the awesome job you did.
Okay, battery box is done. And then this bad boy goes like this.
Okay, so now the more interesting question, at least for me, is how do we, like, what goes on top of this? Because we gotta get this ready to mount the seat, right?
Grab one of those pieces of aluminum.
Wait, is there enough space on the battery to make the connector things?
We're gonna find out in a second, aren't we?
Or are we gonna have to cut a wedge out?
We may have to cut like a little wedge out.
Bro, now it's a custom battery box.
Yeah, we're gonna have to trim this piece off right here.
Okay.
And then this will go right there.
Perfect. Just bang the sides to get it to wrap around the frame. Ooh, I know. You know, I have a good idea. Maybe. The stuff that LJ used to spray underneath the fender, this like that rubberized material.
Undercoating?
Yeah, we could spray the bottom of the battery box with that, and it would have a...
Your chip protection.
Yeah.
I think that looks good right there. What do you think?
I think spray it black and it'll look great. Wait, what do we connect, what do we rivet this to or drill this to? Ew!
I don't think we really want to rivet this down to this side, but if we...
I was saying the screw holes.
Right, if we bolt this down, we just need to attach this so it doesn't flap around, and that's it. We don't have to go crazy with it. We're just looking to cover that.
So what do you do about this little jaggedy death piece?
Do we want to do this right now?
I mean,
If that's the case, then I think we should start with putting these bolts in.
Okay.
All right, give me the hammer, please.
Which kind?
I need a metal one this time.
Oh yeah.
Was that
make the imprint of the bolt nut thing?
So see, this little hammer mark to exactly where these are, and there's that. And
Should we
then,
do that for these boys?
well, I
Maybe
wanted
I'll-
to kind of put these through,
I guess if we
and
could-
then
yeah.
you know, mark it as to where we were going to trim it,
Oh, I see. So go
and
ahead
then
and drill the hole.
trim
through
it,
that.
and then we'll move forward.
Gotcha. Now, does the hole need to be a little bit bigger than this?
Yeah, just the time, not the bushing on the inside, just the threads of the bolt.
Just a D bit. Oh my God.
That looks a bit too much bigger than the bolt.
Bro, I'm telling you. Look.
Well, stop moving so I could see it, damn it. You're like, here, look.
This is the next size.
Put that one back. This is a little big. But
Oh, okay. Look at that,
do you
boys.
have more drill bits, or that's it?
Nah.
Okay. Hey, look at that. What are these?
What are they?
What are these? These look like drill bits.
I'm not a parts guy, Brian. I'm here to just... I don't know why.
What size is that bit? Here you go.
What's this?
15 64ths.
Sure.
It's smaller. You want to be as close as you can get so it's not all flibbity flabbity. Good.
Get a little bit of wood spillage.
It's good.
Wait, up. Okay.
So before we get totally
Wasted.
squared away with this thing, let's modify the battery box so the cables will go on. Looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Still have all your fingers burned?
Yeah, of course. It's actually pretty damn close for just eyeballing that.
Let's give it a camera check.
Actually got to do this one.
And that's where we're gonna cut them?
Yep. We can make it smaller once I drill these two, and then we'll have to cut a small piece off of this. It'll sit down closer to the frame.
Yeah.
So there is going to be a gap in here, but that's kind of good for airflow. As long as you can't like look down and see all the guts in there, I think we're okay.
I think we might need to take this line to this, so that way.
Okay, we can do that.
All the way out.
We have the shape of our under seat pan, or pan that's going to cover all of our electronics and battery and stuff under the seat, and we're just going to finish trimming some stuff off and do our final installation on it and see if we have to make any more mods to it, and then this part will be complete as well.
Freaking custom all day, son.
Moving right along right now. Okay.
That's not bad for freaking run to Home Depot, steal some metal, and just like cut it,
Cut it and bang it and drill it, and there you go. And that only took us like 3 hours.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Making custom parts, 3 hours.
Take your word on it. You know what doesn't take 3 hours? An awkward segment of playing video games. While Brian uses the bathroom, me and Luke are going to talk to you guys about the sponsor of this video.
I'm gonna turn this off while I go to the bathroom.
Probably smart. We don't want to hear Brian go to the bathroom. Anyway, this video is sponsored by Ride 3. If you guys don't know or play video games, Ride 3, would you say that Ride 3 is like the motorcycle game?
I've played all three Ride 3s. It's an ongoing franchise that has had great success in the motorcycle racing market.
Okay, in that regard, I think we should like play it and let people know what we think about it real quick. Bro, I got this. All right, let's play it. Let's do.
Gladiator Rush.
We'll do what?
It's like you're a gladiator in a chariot. And you
Oh
just
my
run
God.
everyone over.
Listen, okay, first off, I don't play this game like I ride in real life, okay? Let's get that straight. Guys, look at the bike we currently have. We just got the game today, so like, to be fair, there's that, but like, look at that beauty. Oh, dude, you can do your bike. You can, oh wait, you've got the R. Oh my God, you can do an H2? Dude, see if we can do the H2. See what happens. Graphics not bad. Like, all right, I'm on an H2. Where? Where's Monza? Bro, I'm about to kill this. You excited? I'm about to do a wheelie. All right, Monza. Hope you're ready for me. Start race, son. Wait, everybody's on H2s? Oh, that ain't fair. Bro, I'm not. Oh, the auto braking. I can't hit everybody. I'm just gonna skip this. Excuse me. Oh my God, no. Shit. Dude, I'm used to the 125 we were playing with last time. Oh my God, I'm not ready. Here we go, here we go. Cut him off the apex. Bro, I'm in. Gotta cut him. No! Oh my gosh, hold on, we got him, we got him. Look at that. Look at it. Dude, this is legit. Dude, riding the H2? Holy shit. All right, here we go. Opportunity.
Oh.
Dang it. All right, everybody, Luke's gonna show you.
Excuse sausage curb. That's why they put those there.
Why?
People like you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, look at that traction control. Oh, dude, we've changed the game now, son.
It's 10 times harder.
What are you talking about? I got this. Oh my God, this game is so much cooler when you play it like this. Why have we not been doing this? All right, Luke, you gonna show us what's up?
I don't know.
Yeah, ain't gonna talk shit now, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna like destroy your lap time.
That's what I wanted to hear. Brian, I know your ass is not doing work on that bike right now. We're gonna look away for the sponsor bit. For the people at home, Luke, what bike do you have?
Monster 1200 R.
And you're about to use the
S.
Monster 1200S.
Which is the street version.
You ain't got no time for that.
No.
Why
Why wouldn't you use the race version on the track?
That makes sense. I can see where
Yeah.
you're coming from. All right, Luke, this is all you now. Look at that.
Oh, I'm at home.
You're at home.
I'm at
What?
home, dude. There we go. How do you change the views?
I'm not gonna tell you. Is this how you is this how you ride to my house? Oh my God! What a cluster!
Whoa, boys, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Bro, how do you change it? How do you change the views?
Not telling you. Long story short, Ride 3 is a very fun motorcycle video game. We have it for the PlayStation 4, and I don't know if you can play with people. I assume you can. We should do like a thing one day where we play like Ride 3 with people. Anyway, you guys go check out Ride 3. Shout out to them for sponsoring this episode of Wreck Bike Rebuild. We're gonna go waste a little more time, then we'll continue building a battery box. Luke's over here doing fancy stuff. Okay, now that we're done playing video games, yeah, so we've banged on the little metal thing to make it go concave. Okay, so we've got this cut, we've got it in the right direction. So what's the next step for like
Okay, so we
getting
got
the seat mounted?
we got battery box done.
Right.
We got the cover for all the electronics underneath. The next thing we need to do is the seat mount.
Okay.
We may need to bring the gas tank in here real quick just as a reference.
Just to see where it like lays
Where
on
it
here.
ends,
Okay.
and then we will accordingly make some measurements.
I will go grab the gas tank. I have retrieved the art.
So where's the part that goes? So this goes to the bottom of the tank, yeah? Your fingers are right where I need to. We gotta put this down on something soft.
Oh, shit. Holy crap. Like, forgot the finish quality that this thing has.
Pick it up a little bit. Let's go. What's that? So it looks good right there, right?
Yeah.
Or do we want it closer?
I mean, I think if you go too close, you kind of like lose this vertical line. But we do want to cover that bolt, you know? So I would say like that maybe?
Like right where I am now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's good enough. The leading edge of this bracket is right on the leading edge of this, and that's
So
perfect.
how do we mount the seat? Like what?
So what we're gonna do, turn around behind you and grab that big giant piece of steel.
This boy?
Yep. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this down and we're gonna mount this right here.
What are we gonna mount it to?
Right here.
Oh, like we're gonna drill a hole in it.
Yep, so we're gonna cut it to size, drill holes in it, bolt it down, and then weld the mounting tab for the seat onto this.
How are we gonna dictate the angle of the seat?
The angle is dictated by the length of the springs.
Oh, because the springs will sit behind it.
Right, because this is just round. So
Right.
it'll do this however it wants, depending on the height and the tension of the springs. So we need to measure this distance. Then we need to cut our bar.
I did not realize we were going so custom today. This is awesome. I thought it was just gonna be this, and then like, I thought we just,
I'm gonna put a bolt in.
yeah.
No.
That's pretty much how this entire bike has been. It's like you, because the way you guys talk about what we need to do is
It
like,
seems simple.
oh, okay, cool. Like we just need to get the seat mounting bracket. Okay. Should I? Time for gloves, huh?
Yeah, this is gonna be a long, heavy cut, so shit's gonna get hot.
It kind of looks like it. That's how it was. Like
That's why I cut it right on the bend.
Yeah. Can you? Now, are we just gonna mount this right here for now, or?
We can to give us a reference.
Yeah.
Maybe we should cut it lengthwise first, the way that it is. It'll be easier to cut it that way.
Strategy of figuring out exactly where the holes need to be on this one, since we can't do the tippy tap tap. Aren't you clever?
Actually, we need to take this little latch off first. I'm gonna lay it in here and we'll just, with a hammer and a punch, I'm gonna grind these corners off.
For real though, like with the angles and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So
the whole
now,
point, you just don't take blocks of metal and throw them on stuff. You want to make sure that everything that you're adding to the motorcycle looks like it's supposed to be with the motorcycle.
I just think it's cool that all the things that we got for this season, because it did seem a bit ridiculous.
That we're using them
when
all?
we went on the little shopping trip and we literally were just like, we need this and this and this and this. But we're literally using every one of the things that we bought. That's just really cool. There's a debilitating noise.
The ring.
Yeah.
Bing. Okay.
Makes me feel like I'm going.
It's a little tiny crooked, but I have the width so I can kind of just straighten this out a little bit here. Okay. So where we're at right now is we have our battery box completed. We have our the pan that covers all the electronics that goes underneath our seat bracket completed, and we also have this is
thing
the
not hot as hell still?
It's pretty hot.
I was about to say.
We have the start to our bracket for the seat mounting bracket.
Right.
seat mounting bracket.
Seat bracket of the mounting bracket things.
So pretty much where we're at is this is going to go in place of where the old seat was mounted, which was this plate right here. It's also where the latch goes for the seat. We're not going to be using a latch seat anymore. Ours is going to be hard mounted, so you have to unbolt it to take it off. So we have a mounting point, and we are going to have to weld on the bung for the hardware. The bung for the hardware for the seat bracket. And we can progress from there, but we are currently out of time.
We are out of time for episode 12. So next episode, we will be finalizing the seat mounting, and where do we move from there?
We're going to go to the seat mounting bracket, and then from there, we are going to move to the foot pegs.
Gotcha. Okay, well guys, thanks for watching to this point in the video. If you got to this point and you haven't hit the like button, you've had like 30 or 40 minutes to hit the like button. Like, that's not a lot to ask. But thank you for getting to the end of the video. This is Rick Bike Rebuild. If you guys want to help support the show, make sure to click that top link down below. It's going to take you to a Patreon page. That's how we support the show, and that's who we give the bike to at the end of the show, whenever the bike is done and beautimous. But anyway, I'm Chaseontwowheels. This is Brian. Luke is behind the camera. We appreciate you guys watching the video, and we'll see you on the next episode of Wrecked Bike I still need to do the I need to get like an announcer, like Wrecked Bike Rebuild. Reverb. Outro crew, what do you think of our battery box?